Good morning, Internet. I'm Tango, and these are Tango's Takes. And the take for today, Sunday, July 25th, 2021, is quiet spaces. Okay. It's more and more common to see conventions and similar large events offer quiet spaces where attendees can get away from the hustle, the bustle, and just let their minds reset. And while this started as a way to improve the experience of persons with conditions that make that noise something they can only tolerate for certain periods of time, or it causes really big issues for them, turns out it's a benefit for other people too. Because every once in a while, everyone needs to get away. I have friends who host movie nights. I had a friend who had other friends visiting from across the country last night, and there was a party at their place. We weren't even at half the attendees, and the noise in the house, and their house is set up like the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room all open into each other. The noise there got too much for me to be able to focus. I spent 5 years working in a theme park where I had to learn to listen to everything. And while it's been almost 20 years since I have worked in that theme park, that is not a thing I've ever unlearned. I can focus, but I still hear everything else, and I still pay attention to everything else as much as I can. I can't do dances at conventions because the noise becomes, I can't figure out what's going on. I can't lock into the song in any way, shape, or form. And I was having that problem at the party. But my friends had a great deck. I went out, I sat on their deck for a bit. If the deck got out, I went inside for a bit. There was an upstairs I probably should have taken advantage of, but I didn't. But give people quiet spaces to get away, to let their minds reset. Not everyone can take the same level of noise and sound. And what you might think isn't necessarily noise, just background noise, or just, that's a sound over there, is absolutely noise to people. When you're planning events, making sure people have spaces to get away and reset is great. Here at home, where we have 2 small bedrooms that used to be the 2 offices, well before I ever started recording these. We had 2 different people renting, and we shuffled things around, and the guest bedroom became my office and a storage room, and people shuffled. Well, those 2 rooms are through this wall over here, and they are functionally empty at this point. They have been since like March, April, both of them. I mean, one of them's been empty longer than that. And I know that my husband plans to do stuff to the carpet, repaint the walls, etc. But if we make the decision that we're not getting new housemates, I'm probably going to set one up as a quiet space for me. I like to read, but I'm not comfortable reading in this chair. Not for any extended period of time. I'm not comfortable reading on my back in bed. I can read face down in bed, but only for so long before I start to put pressure on my jaw, because it's how you lay on your stomach. And if he's watching something upstairs in the living room, which is the next most comfortable place for me to be, it's generally not something I want on while I'm reading. And I can't really read. There's no chairs in his office, the second room where all the board games and stuff are stored, because he uses one of those round exercise balls as a chair for his desk. So I'm seriously considering setting up a quiet space for me to read and relax and to get away. It's the thing I think I need. I think it's a thing I think people will benefit from. So set up quiet spaces. Give people a chance to relax and reset. Stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll catch you all next time.